My name is Chris Lewis. I'm a dairy farm consultant with Baker Ag, based here in Masterton, and I have 20 years of experience in my role. I have an opportunity to talk about making the right decisions, and so I appreciate that farmers actually have different systems across the board, and given those systems they want to think about what do I do to actually improve and make my business a little more robust, a little bit more resilient. And so I've got a few ideas that I'd like to pass on. At the moment, as things stand, we're in a low payout environment, and we need to think about where are we going to go with that. We need to think about how we might alter our farm systems to adjust and actually become profitable again. Now I should add, I'm actually very passionate about the dairy industry, and I want to see us improve and make progress. And I need to actually take a moment to reflect on how did we get to this position, and then what are we actually going to do about it. And I want to see our industry not only survive this downturn, but actually grow through it. And if we're going to do that, we're going to need to actually address some of the fundamentals that have actually got us into this position and where it's going to take us. So from what I see at the moment, we don't know if we've got a continued downturn for 6 months or 6 years. So we have to learn to work with a lower milk payment. If we're going to work with this lower milk payment, we're going to need to adjust our farm systems. We're going to need to address costs, and in our initial reaction to the payout change, people have gone and basically just simply cut costs. But that's not a solution in its own right. I believe that the approach we have to look at here is that costs, yes, but we also have to look at our production. Now, if we were to reduce our costs by 10%, the average New Zealand dairy farmer might save just over 40 cents a kilogram of milk solids. But if they did that and lost productivity by 10% at the same time, then in fact there has actually been no gain at all. We're still in relatively the same position. Our competitors have a cost of production that is often actually lower than ours. We've lost our position in the world market as being the cheapest producer of milk. We've got to regain that position again. So we won't be talking about just making cuts. We'll be actually talking about things that will actually be the right decisions at the right time for your business. In my next video, I'm actually going to address 3 or 4 things that I think will actually make a difference for your business. They will be quite specific things around how you might reduce cost, and then how you actually might get a small lift in productivity. And so we will be looking at things that actually will save money, but the smart things that you can do that while you're saving money, you've actually got more milk solids in the vat. And again, I would suggest to you that is within range of the average New Zealand dairy farmer.